Hello. The past couple videos, I focused on that very end of the phrase of Mass, go forth. One of the words that we are hearing more of, but I think it's intimidating to a lot of people, is this word that we're called to be disciples and discipleship. What does that mean? To go forth and be a disciple, to live our life of faith, to live that life of faith for others and with others. What does that actually look like? During World War II, the Nazis were occupying many parts of Europe. They were occupying the country of Poland. And as Poland was under the Nazi regime during this time, the church had to go underground. They wanted to prevent any public access and public profession of faith, because the idea behind Nazi Germany was to indoctrinate particularly all the young people into the Nazi ideology. And hence, Christianity, the Catholic Church, forms of religion were suppressed. So to be practiced, it went underground. There was an individual named Jan Tyranowski who was a simple tailor in Poland. He was Catholic, not married, but he had an incredibly strong faith and belief in Jesus Christ and his church. And Jan desired to share that with other young men. And so underground, secretly, he started inviting young college-age men to meet with him once a week in his apartment. And he would teach them basics of the faith, but he also had an incredible devotion to the rosary. And so he taught them how to pray the rosary and begin their own small rosary groups themselves. Now, when he first started this, many young men told him no. And sometimes we encounter that. We want to share our faith, we want to share the good news with someone, and some people might just say, you know what, I'm not interested. No. But he persevered, and he had several young men start meeting with him once a week. And as I shared, they pray the rosary together, they learn about the faith. And of those young men that he met with, 10 of them eventually became priests. And one of those priests became St. John Paul II, Pope St. John Paul II. You see, Jan Tyranowski was just an ordinary Catholic, an ordinary human being. No one really knew him, but he wanted to share the gift of his faith with other young men. We might not have St. John Paul II today if it wasn't for Jan Tyranowski, now venerable Jan Tyranowski, seeking to pass on the gift of faith that he had been given to others. We're not living in a Nazi regime, but we're living in a culture that very much attacks and suppresses Christianity and our Catholic faith today. To go forth, are we willing to share even if we experience no's, even if we experience ridicule, being made fun of? Are we willing to go out and share our faith like Jan Tyranowski did? Look at the impact he had on the world because of his sharing the faith he had been given by God. What impact could you have by going forth?